My name is David Toole. I've owned BlueTile Skate Shop for 19 years, almost 20 years, and I've just been skateboarding most of my life, as long as I can remember. So it just kind of was like at some point I was working for someone else, and I'm like, I can't believe I've been skating for this long and I'm not doing anything with it. So I just opened a skate shop, and I've been here ever since, because this is where I've skated most of my life, in Columbia, South Carolina. So I just had roots here, and yeah, I just decided to move home and do it. The community here has just been really rich, and the people who work at BlueTile or work around BlueTile have moved on and done bigger, better, awesome things in the creative community, whether it's like touring the world in a band, or making their own production company, or making their own movies, etc. You know, everybody's pretty talented, and I think skateboarding kind of encapsulates that, all different types of creativity. You know, so we have like art shows here, and bands play here, whether it's like hip hop or punk rock or whatever. You know, it's like just kind of rooted in the streets of Columbia, like just like skateboarding. So I don't know. I think it's always about community, or else it's just not a thing at all as far as like skateboarding, you know. We advocated to build Owensfield Skate Park, and you know, I think at the time we were making a lot of noise and people saw it, but it wasn't like I was like, hey, look at what we're doing, you know. Whereas like any big brand would be like, this is part of our marketing campaign. We're gonna make sure you know that we're doing this so that you'll support us. You know, it's like a few years ago, we put lights at Owensfield. I'll tell it person to person, but as far as like making a big spectacle of it, we didn't do that. The community in Columbia is really tight, small and tight. You know, so the guys are building DIY parks around here and everything like that. And, you know, we raise money for that. So I know they you know, they look at us for like as a hub for that. You know, even if I'm not out there all the time. But it is a weird one. But our community, BlueTile's community, goes well beyond South Carolina. You know, we do have people. It's sometimes humbling how many people look up to us in other places. A friend of mine was talking to Chris Cole the other day. He's like a famous skateboarder, and BlueTile came up, and she was like to Chris Cole, she's like, "Oh, that's my friend's shop. Do you know that shop?" And he's like, "Of course I do. It's a famous skate shop." I'm like, wow, that's so weird. How are we famous in South Carolina? But there's definitely been some tough years. You know, like that, I'll speak to this now since it's relevant. Like with COVID going on, there's been a lot of changes where people in the community they're going outdoors more, spending less money going out to eat, or out to a bar, or out to see a band play. And so there's a lot more energy being focused into stores like mine, whether you're a tennis store or kayaking or biking or skateboarding. It's like those businesses are doing really well, and it's bittersweet, because then I have friends that are in the, you know, restaurant business or bar business, and they're struggling. So it's like, what can we do there? You know, so I am happy and thankful to be where I am right now, and so thankful for the support we've gotten this year. Sometimes it's like, man, we all need to rally up and bring our neighbors up with us too. So, which is why we're trying to do so much with the, you know, charity stuff this year. We've done a lot of fundraising this year, and we're not done. We've got a like a jacket drive or a coat drive and a toy drive coming. And used skateboard parts. Like we're just going to try to keep giving this this December and hope that people are hyped on it. I'm just super thankful to be where we are this year through such a crazy time. And yeah, thanks everybody.